Got the new speakers in, plus a surprise on eBay. Good afternoon, YouTube. Here with you on a Wednesday afternoon. Had to think about that. Then I knew it was payday, so then I knew it was a Wednesday. Kylie is here, staying until Jordan gets off work, and she'll pick her up then. I was going to go get some food at the store, and I went to Advanced Auto first to get stop leak and another gallon of mixed antifreeze. The car had overheated by the time I got back, so I say overheated, it was well on its way up and it smelled like it was overheating. I had filled it up before I left because, you know, I know it goes down a little bit each time you drive it, and so I know it had plenty of antifreeze in it and stuff, so I don't know. I thought it was, that part of it was fixed, but as I come down from Advanced Auto coming back, I turned the heater on because the thermostat had went up, or the temperature had went up enough to turn it on. No heat comes out, so I either have an air pocket or, which I think is kind of common with those Cavaliers. I'm not really sure, 2.2s. I'm not really sure, but I think that was one of the things I read. So, anywho, one way or the other, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. So I don't know what I'm doing yet. Like I say, it's either here or there, I guess. But got a couple things to show you. I got my speakers in. I'm going to show you those, and they are hooked up to the Pioneer in the kitchen, like I said. I think I said I was going to do. Well, I may have made my mind up between the last video and this video. I didn't do any videos yesterday. But anyway, that's hooked up, and let's go in there and take a look at that real quick, and then we'll come back.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
It's here now.
Alright, well, we're in here in the kitchen now, as I alluded to on the beginning. And there are the new speakers and the
Black Girl Magic to the bench. Just the idea of Black Girl Magic in and of itself.
Pioneer, I couldn't think of it. So there is that, what it sounds like. Sounds pretty good. Let me play some short music clips here. Got good sound to it. I mean,
they've had enough of killing. They'd love to have the opportunity.
And it's going on all. Visit the online store at DaveRamsey.com and make sure your kids.
I guess we're not getting no music. That's an unusual thing on FM. Go to 106.
Of your favorites as we continue the no-repeat 9-to-5 workday. Got Billy Joel coming up next.
Tune in weekday mornings at 8:02 for the classic hit of the day. It's the perfect way to get your day started. The classic hit of the day, brought to you by Cummings Lighthouse, Big City Showroom, Small Town Service. Only on 106.1 The River.
Ever have trouble pronouncing the ingredients in your food? Potassium metabisulfite.
All right. Well, anyway, it does have a good sound to it. Kylie was listening to it earlier. She had her Bluetooth one with it, so worked pretty good.
Choices for healthful living.
There's some sun. Yeah. 40 degrees. Complete Storm Team 6 forecast details 24/7 at WKKG.com.
Well, it was down some street we couldn't even pronounce.
All right, well, like I said, there you go. Alright, that's about it for that. Like I say, it does sound good, and with those speakers, and very happy. They came pretty quick. I got them for mono price, and I'll flash some pictures up there. so that you can see where I got them and what I paid for them. So very happy with them. They're 6.5-inch woofers, and I don't know what the tweeters are, but they're the I think dome type, I think is what they call them. Not really sure, but you'll see it in the description there. So, all right, back to the workshop. All right, well, now you have seen the Pioneer hooked up in the kitchen, and like I said in the video, Kylie has been listening to it over with Bluetooth, and I've got the Bluetooth dongle hooked up to it, and it does play, you know, that way. So it's pretty nice, and I do have a clip lead on it. I don't know if I said that, but there's a clip lead for the antenna. That's why I'm getting up the stations I got. So that's working pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the speaker. Very happy for $30. Geez, I mean, you know, can't complain about them. Sound good. They look halfway decent, and you know. The next part of this, when Kylie came over, I knew she was coming, but I didn't know what time she'd be here. Like I said, Jordan, her older sister, had to work, and Kylie was nobody to pick up Kylie from school, so she came here, and then she'll pick her up after work this evening. And I told her, I said, I hope you're not mad at me. And she looked at me like kind of funny, and she says, what do you mean? I said, I bought another radio. Yes, I bought another radio. It is one I already have too. So some time ago, after I bought the first one, and I'm talking about the Hallicrafters S-38C. Sometime after I bought that, I made my mind up to buy another one, either for parts or better than that one. One came up on in fact, I think 3 or 4 have come up on eBay that I was gonna buy, and I let them kind of slip through my fingers because I could have got them pretty cheap. And when this one came up, it was, I think, starting out at $29, something like that, and only $14.50 to ship it. So I thought, well, it looked good. It's got a funky looking TV antenna on the back, but as you'll see in the pictures I flash up. But anyway, it's supposed to be a pretty good one. I mean, it does work, I think, and so I think I'm going to go ahead and well, I don't think I did. I already did buy it, but I think it'll be okay. Bob wants me to redo it, to just go ahead and make both of them into. And if I did that, I would probably end up selling one. But the other ones, it's pretty far gone. There's no plastic on the dial face. There's no speaker. There's no back. You know, there's quite a few things that will need to be. And of course, the case is in really atrocious shape. It would have to be sanded, repainted, and new decals bought. And like I said, the time I did all that, it was going to cost well over what another radio would cost. Maybe not as much as I paid for this one, but still it would cost quite a bit. So I ended up buying this, and it ended up being one of those bidding wars. And I really didn't want to get into it, but I did. And I think I had the high bid at $30-something up until maybe 4 minutes to go or something like that, and somebody upped it to a higher 35. I think 35. I think I had 33, and they had 35 or something like that. And I kind of made my mind up what I would spend on it, and I put it in my little bid window and waited until there was 15 seconds left, and I hit the send, you know, for the go ahead and commit the bid. Ended up paying, I think I put $60.07, something like that in there. That's what I usually put in. Ended up getting it for 57 something. I forget what it is. It's on the pictures if you see the pictures. But you know, it is what it is. It's I guess the guy has shipped it. I don't know if he's shipped it yet, but there is a tracking number. So it says, you know, according to eBay, it says shipped. So we shall see. that's that. It's like I said, is what it is. So I got that coming. Not sure what I'm going to be doing here the next day or two, if I do anything. I've got the situation with my mother, and Randy is still in the hospital. He is somewhat better. I still don't know what's causing this, and they have put him on a medication of some type, and I think they have ruled out the cardiac aspect, which is what they thought to begin with. And I think he did an MRI today, I think is what he did. But anywho, like I said, they're still up there, so it is what it is, I guess. You know, we'll find out. The other thing I got going is my mother called in the middle of this and said she's finally ready to come up here. So we've been going back and forth. Me and my sister and I have been going back and forth with her. She has always been this way, changing her mind, and then you can't tell her that she changed her mind. She acts like she didn't change her mind. But so when I called her the other day is when Randy they'd just taken Randy up there, and I told her, I said, well, Randy's sick. I said, it's going to be a couple days before we can get down there. I said, so just hang loose and we'll come down and get you. So I talked to my sister today, and she said that she's already forgotten all about that and said she's not coming up here. So I told my sister that I would call her right before I came down the next time, and if I did make another trip, she was coming back. So that'll be interesting. But anywho, like I said, that's going on. So just things going on, you know, and I've been really wanting to get back into this amplifier because I have all the parts now, and I need to start putting that back together. But before I do that, I want to start tracing these traces out, and I may do that. That may be a good idea. I may just go ahead and start tracing some, checking the traces on here, make sure they're connected, and I'll probably use my meter K, Merturk, or whatever it is thing, because it has the audible continuity checker on it, and I may do that. Bob said he when he was doing some work with the AM transmitter he's been working on, he built one of these amplifiers, and he said it worked fine. I said, thanks for rubbing it in, Bob. And so anyway, he's still saying that he will have a video up this weekend. So but I'm looking forward to that because like I said, I think he has a lot to share, and it will be a good thing. So, all right, I'm blabbed long enough, and so you guys have a pleasant afternoon. If I didn't mention it before, it's 3:34 in the afternoon now, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this up on the interwebs and YouTube, and take it easy the rest of the day. We were gonna go get food, but then Kylie informed me that we have enough for supper, and I have plenty of noodles in there for me, so I'm not worried about that. So you guys have a pleasant day. Thanks for watching, and we will see ya.